Let's do a horn test. Paddle shifters are chunky. One telling feature that this is the V6 are the twin exhaust pipes. The exhaust mode, so you have your Baja exhaust. Earlier ba normal mode lang yun?
Normal.
Oh, okay. This car is still very fun to drive. Hey guys, here we have the Ford Ranger Raptor V6, and today we are going to be doing a POV drive. But before we do that, let's go ahead and check out the exterior first. So the overall design, it looks just like your regular Ranger Raptor. Bold Ford logo up front, your C-shaped DRLs with Ford Performance LEDs. It's very rugged, the overall appeal. I love the tires, the all-terrain BF Goodrich tires with 17-inch alloy wheels. Off to the side, you can see some muscular fenders. It's wider than the regular Ranger. The step boards, there are holes in there so that mud and sand won't get stuck. Again, with that blistered fender right here, as you can see. One telling feature that this is the V6 are the twin exhaust pipes at the rear. For the tailgate, you get Ranger stamping here, as well as a Raptor badge. If you open the tailgate, it has the easy function, easy open tailgate. This is the space that you get. It is also lined, and you can clamp some stuff here. There are also some tie-down hooks throughout the tailgate. You also have here a power outlet to close it. So it's easy, pretty easy. You can do it with one hand. Check out the rear seat space. So at the back, I have decent amount of legroom, even footroom too. I have also a decent amount of headroom thanks to the square body. This is the dash design of the Ranger Raptor V6, and we'll get into that as we move to the front. To open the doors, there's an integrated door handle here. Getting in and out is a bit of a challenge because of the high ride height, but thanks to the step boards, it's pretty manageable. You have Ford Performance door sills. Let's hop inside. Close the door. So to start the Ranger Raptor V6, put your foot on the brake and have the key inside the vehicle, then press this start-stop button. And the 3.0 V6 comes to life. Has the nice rumble to it. To turn on the air conditioning, you can press this button. And this is the portrait touchscreen for the Ranger. It's still that standard infotainment from Ford. Thankfully, there are still physical buttons here down below for your fan speed, temperature control. You even have a physical volume knob. You have a lot of storage space here. 2 cup holders, a pad for wireless charging. This is the key for the Ranger Raptor. It does say Raptor here. There's no Ford logo. You have your lock and unlock. Feels pretty premium, and it has this thick textured material to it. There's also a nice slot here. You can also place your phone right there. The driver gets a 3-spoke design steering wheel with cruise control functions on the left, together with some volume controls. Off to the right, you have your trip computer button, so you can customize the gauge. You also get a digital gauge cluster. Paddle shifters are chunky, and the overall build quality is just nice. There are soft touch materials on the door cards, even the door handles. There are also some stitching accents here. You also get this interesting pattern on the door as well as on the dash. So to put the car in gear, in drive, there's an unlock button on the top. This is an electronic shifter. There's also an electronic parking brake. Put it down. Let's take it for a drive. Visibility throughout the car is quite good. The mirrors are large. You get a good view of the hood line, and you sit very high up, very commanding. And the steering wheel is well bolstered. You even have perforations on the side. There are some orange accents on the surrounds of the air vents. The air vents are also this nice grille design. You have B&O speakers, surround sound, and this is the Ford Sync. So it does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capability. Also has 360 camera, very helpful when you're off-roading or maneuvering tight spaces. Steering is a bit on the heavy side, but that is expected to be with the larger tires and all-terrain tires. very torquey. It's expected with the V6. There's a body roll, of course, but it still absorbs the bumps pretty well. It's not as matagtag as in some pickups. This Raptor V6 also come with advanced safety features like blind spot warning, adaptive cruise control. So another feature that I noticed that is not present with the diesel Raptor is the exhaust mode. So you have your Baja exhaust quiet, so it's much more quieter now. You also have normal and sport. Here in the center console you have your different drive modes. You have your 4 high and 4 low settings. Very responsive. Nice engine sound to it. So now we are in sport mode. Earlier ba normal mode lang yun?
Normal.
Oh, okay. So that was just in normal mode. So what more in sport? I noticed that it's much more responsive now. Just with slight throttle inputs. Let's do a horn test. Oh, okay. That normal Ford sound. Okay, yeah, it's much more responsive in sport. If you want to get it going, just flick it to sport and it changes the whole dynamic of the truck. Slight throttle inputs and there's torque readily available. So for the gauge cluster, you have a rev counter, your speedometer, and what's interesting is that you have your boost gauge on top. There are different drive modes to select here. There's sport, slippery, mud ruts, sand, Baja, and I think that's exclusive to the Raptor because, again, this is made for, Baja driving, and then normal. So fuel consumption, currently we are averaging 4.1 kilometers per liter. What you're counting here is not the miles per gallon, but rather the smiles per gallon. Even in the cobbled road, it's quite smooth still. Okay, to put the vehicle in park, just press this button right here again, and there you go. To activate the parking brake, pull it up. These are the off-road modes, so you can see your tire pressure monitoring, your trail control, and again your off-road view is right here. So you can see where your wheels are pointing. That is very cool and a nice feature to have when you're off-roading. This is basically an off-road button. And the center console, there's a decent size to it. So there's also a 12-volt power outlet there. Also nicely padded. So to turn it off, there you go, turn off the air conditioning and press the engine start stop button again. Now the car is turned off. You also get this nice animation on the gauge. solid door sounding. Okay guys, that was a POV drive off the Ranger Raptor V6. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to be notified once I upload a new video. This has been TJ. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.